Hey, it's Jay, and it's time to jabber. Hello to you. Welcome to Jay's Jabberings, the first proper video of this year, this new year, 2015. And I thought what would be good for this video is if I do a review of 2014. I've got here my diary that I write in every night, and so I'm just going to share with you some of the things that I did last year. 2014 for me was a brilliant year. I did loads and loads of things throughout the year, met up with various groups of friends and family, and went places, did things, and I'm going to share some of that with you now. Let's start with the where. Where did I end up going last year? Well, I'm from Essex, so I went all around Essex. I was in Southend, Billericay, Brentwood, Colchester, all around everywhere, Chelmsford sometimes as well. I went over to Kent. I spent some time in Erith, just over in Kent, and a few days in Margate as well. I went to London. It's only up the road. I went to London at least 8 times, probably more. I went to Norwich, went and visited a friend in Norwich, up in Norfolk. I had a long weekend in Blackpool. I also went to Chichester for a day. And I had another long weekend in Stratford upon Avon. I didn't go abroad. I haven't travelled abroad for a fair few years because of the cost, really. But I like to keep tourism in Britain. You know, keep Britain. Yeah, there's so many places that to visit in this country that you can go, and it's an amazing country we live in. I encourage you to go and holiday here, holiday in the UK if you're from the UK, or if you're not from the UK, come over to the UK. There's so many amazing places to go and see and do here. It really is an amazing place. So what did I do during the year? I had a wedding. My great friend got married to the love of her life, and it was an amazing wedding right at the beginning of the year. Really beautiful day. Went and saw her get married, which was beautiful, and I actually took part in the wedding itself. I did a reading, which was unbelievably scary, but so proud and honoured that both her and her husband asked me to do it. And it was a thrill, real thrill to be part of their day. I've been to various parties throughout the year, birthday parties. I went to a friend's 60th and my grandma's 90th birthday. It's very, very different nights, both of them, but both great fun to see friends, colleagues, family, just to let your hair down and have a good time with them. Real great to do. One party that I went to, or one do that I went to really, that I'm a little ashamed about, was my work Christmas do, and I had a fair bit to drink. I was on the wine, which was fine. I was okay. I was having a good time, dancing away, enjoying myself, and then we started on the Sambuca, and then the tequila, and I don't remember a lot after that. It wasn't pleasant. I've been shown some pictures and some video afterwards, and it's very, very embarrassing. But, I think everyone has to do that at some point in their life, don't they? Everyone has to be the embarrassing one at a staff Christmas do. So you just sort of, it was my turn this year, and hopefully I'll never have to do that again. Other things that have happened to me this year: it was the 4th anniversary of my kidney transplant. I had a kidney transplant in 2010, January 2010. So actually, my 5th year anniversary is coming up, but last year it was the 4th year. 4 years, all doing well, touch wood. I've actually made a video about my kidney transplant, and it's on my other channel, but I'll put a link below that if you want to go and have a view of that. It was also my birthday, my 30th birthday. I don't do birthdays for myself a lot, but so I didn't really do anything. But I am now 30, and so getting older. I started on my other channel doing more videos, getting my geek on, as it were, with Loot Crate and Geekbox, and unboxing and doing videos of that. And I did musical logs, which is on the other channel, so go and check those out. They're new this year. I've been really getting into my YouTubing this year, and they're on there if you'd like to go and have a look at them. One other thing that I did this year, which was Major League bucket list was I actually was involved in a flash mob. It was just a small one in the Billericay, which is a little town in Essex, Billericay Christmas market. Oh, it was great fun. Just to, we did a dance to Megan Trainor's All About the Bass. And then we did another song, which actually links in because I had started Zumba classes. I've been doing a bit of Zumba. So it was one of the specific Zumba songs as well. Great fun, absolute great fun. Again, video available. I'll put a link in it in the description. See if you can spot me in that flash mob. And as well as all the times I spent, having meals with friends and family and all things like that. The thing, my real passion is musical theatre. I love both going to see shows and actually being in shows. I've been in 4 shows this year. We did with my group Billericay Operatic Society. I was in Parade, which is a musical, quite a deep musical, but it was fantastic musical. Just in the chorus there, we did Pirates of Penzance, and we did it as a scratch version, which means you go in on the day, you learn it, you sing it, and you do it in one day. That was really good. We did a concert. We did a musical moments concert, songs from different shows, which went down really well. And then just recently we did our Christmas concert, which was called Christmas Cheer, and so that was great fun. Performing and getting on stage and making people smile. And that's part of what I like about performing in amateur dramatics, is making people smile. And as I say, I like going to see shows. And last year I went and saw at least 25 shows, I believe. Some in the West End, some just general London off West End, some local, some in different places around the country actually. So here are some of the shows. I'll start with the West End shows, shows that I saw in London. I'll start with this one here, West End Live. It was there celebrating 10 years of this event. It's something that happens in Trafalgar Square. It's free. All the different shows from the different theatres in London go in, do a short excerpts from their shows, and if you've not unsure about musical theatre in London, West End, etc., see if you can find out when this is next year. Go. It's free. It's in Trafalgar Square. You have to queue up to get in, but go in, listen, look, get into musical theatre. It is amazing. It's usually around June. Okay, another thing that I saw, Neville's Island, brilliant comedy. Had Miles Jupp, Neil Morrissey, Ade Edmondson, and Robert Webb in. Hilarious, absolutely hilarious, well acted, brilliant. Ade Edmondson, star, absolute star, brilliant. Another one I saw was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I actually saw this twice with 2 different sets of friends, but it didn't matter because it's such a good show. I mean, there's not exactly the songs you come out singing, but just the spectacle of it is absolutely fantastic. It really, really is. Highly recommend going and seeing that. Recently, I saw Shakespeare. Going that way. Shakespeare in Love, the play. Amazing set of this. Obviously, if you've seen the film, it's so. This was better than the film. Now, I love the film. I absolutely adore the film, but this was so much better because it was it was set in Tudor times, and it was played out as if it's a Tudor play being played in Tudor times. So it's difficult to explain, but it was just so good. Another must see. You really should go and see that. And this one here, if you know anything about musical theatre, you know what that represents. You don't even have to have the name of it on the front of the programme. Miss Saigon. Oh my word. I waited my whole adult life to see this. I missed it first time around when it was in West End, and I love the soundtrack. I've lived the soundtrack. I can probably sing the soundtrack off by heart. And I went and saw it with some friends from university. I was in the second, third row, right in the middle. And oh my word, it didn't disappoint at all. This was amazing. Just the production, the singing, the acting, absolutely everything. If I could go and see a show every week, it would be this one. Without a doubt, it really, really would. Superb. Some of the other big shows I went and saw, not necessarily in London, they were various places. First one here, Barnum. Barnum, I actually went to the Curve in Leicester to see that. With Brian Connolly. I think it was there. It was the opening. It's where they opened, and I wanted to go and see it there, so I went and saw it. Amazing cast of circus skills, and the things that they got up to was superb. More recent one, I went and saw Rock of Ages with Noel Sullivan, who's been in various rock musicals, but originally people might know him from Hearsay, the pop band. Absolutely brilliant though. I'm never been a fan really of musicals made out of songs from other people, but this one did it so well. Really, really good. The whole cast were brilliant. Noel Sullivan in the end was doing signing of his CD at the end, and well, you have to, don't you? There you go. I had to get one. It was just another show that I went to see. I went and saw this on my own because no one wanted to come with me. I don't know why, because this woman is amazing. It was her 30 million minutes tour, and it was Dawn French. It was, there was parts of it that were comic, there were parts of it that were tragic. She, her life story, and the things that she's been through, and the things that she's had to cope with. But oh my word, this woman is absolutely amazing, and she, perform. It was just pure performance all the time throughout the whole thing. Absolutely brilliant. Loved Dawn French. Got a bit more cultural. I went to Stratford, as I said, and went to the Royal Shakespeare Company and went and saw Two Gentlemen of Verona, a classic Shakespeare comedy, and it was just absolutely brilliant. Again, went with some friends and had a weekend up in Stratford. Oh, brilliant show. Absolutely fantastic. Another one, Funny Girls in Blackpool. It was their 20th anniversary show. It's a cabaret drag show. Amazing. Camp, rude, crude, hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Go, if you're in Blackpool. It's a must. It really is a must see. It's just, hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. But there you go. So that's sort of some of the shows that I've seen this year. That's some of the stuff that I got up to in 2014. And it might give you a bit of an idea of some of the stuff you might end up seeing this year. Anyway, that's it for this week's episode of Jay's Jabberings. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, press the like button, press that subscribe button so you can come back and see more. Next video will be next Friday. What it will be about, who knows? Tune in to find out. Until then, I'll see you next time.